Hey guys, welcome back, and today I actually have a book haul to show you. Before I get started, I just wanted to say that book hauls probably won't be a regular thing on this channel because I don't typically go out and buy a bunch of books all at once. I used to when I was younger, but now that I'm in school I don't really have the budget or the space to do that. And I honestly think that the last time I bought this many books at once was when I was buying books for school this semester. So I have 7 books to share with you guys for this spring book haul, and I'm calling it spring because I've accumulated these books over the past couple of months, and I bought all but one of them. The first book I want to show you guys is Norwegian Wood by Haruki Murakami, and my friend gave me this book because he lent me his over Christmas break, and I was kind of holding it hostage because I loved it so much and I didn't want to return it yet, so he swapped me a new copy, and this is probably my favorite book that I've read so far this year, so I'm very excited to finally have my own copy of this. The next book I have is The Namesake by Jhumpa Lahiri, and I talked about Lahiri in my February favorites for her collection of short stories called Interpreter of Maladies, if she sounds familiar. We're supposed to be watching this movie in my Asian American Lit class pretty soon, so I probably won't get to this before we watch the movie, but I'm very, very excited to read it. Part of the reason I started buying books again over the past couple of months is because we have so many amazing bookstores here in San Francisco, and one of my favorites is Green Apple Books. At Green Apple they sell both new and used books, but I particularly enjoy browsing through their used young adult middle grade section because they have pretty decent quality books for pretty good prices. For example, I picked up this one. This is Peter and the Secret of Rundun by Dave Barry and Ridley Pearson. This is the 3rd book in the Peter and the Starcatchers series, and I actually thought that this was it, but I just found out that there's a 4th book, so now I have to get that one too. But I mean, this is in really good quality. There's a little bit of staining on the cover, but all of the pages are in good condition. The spine is still really tight, and I got this for $5, so that's a really good deal. The next book I got is The Host by Stephanie Meyer, and honestly I probably wouldn't have paid the $10 for this if I hadn't been watching all of these trailers and reviews on the book. I'm really not happy with myself that I bought this on the way home when I was in the airport, because this is the like mass market paperback and it was $10 for this kind of a book, and I really don't like reading these books because they're just the way they're bound. They're really hard to read and they're really heavy and just chunky, so I wish I had held out and bought like the hardcover, and I'm excited to read it. I actually started reading. I'm only like almost 40 pages in, but I really don't think I'm gonna have time because I really shouldn't be recording this video right now. I should be reading other stuff for school. The last 3 books in this haul I all got from Green Apple as well, so the next one is Cinder by Marissa Meyer, and I'm not really sure why I picked up this book, to be completely honest. When I was doing my bookshelf tour, I kind of realized that I don't read as much YA as I thought. I have more middle grade books. Everybody on YouTube has been raving about this, and I decided I really need to get back into YA because I actually really enjoy reading it. I just don't own that much, and this was on the used shelf for about $10, and it's actually in really good condition, I think. It's a little sticky, and there's a little bit of like crimping on top of here, but the pages are all in really good condition, so I thought that was a pretty good steal. And I don't know too much about this, but I think there's something about cyborg Cinderella, so sounds pretty good. I guess I'll just have to give it a try. Next I have A Nest for Celeste by Henry Cole, and I'm not really sure how to describe this book. I think this counts as kind of middle grade. It says it's for 8 to 12-year-olds. I don't know what that is. I won't go too into it because I want to reread it and do a proper review. I read this when it was a pre-published copy back when I worked a few brief months at an independent bookstore. Oh my gosh, this is an amazing book. It is, I mean, there's like words in here, but it's mainly pictures. Yeah, but it's a lot of fun, and it's kind of a sad story from what I remember, but I want to reread this. This is probably going to be the next thing I read, and it'll probably take me like a minute because there's so many pictures. This is also on sale for $4, and there's a little bit more wear and tear on this one, but love. So happy I found it. The last book I have is Powers by Ursula K. Le Guin, and this is the last book in the Annals of the Western Shore series. Trilogy. I have the first two books in this series. I was gifted them a really long time ago and haven't gotten around to reading them yet, but I plan on reading the entire trilogy this summer. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like a super popular series. Like, I haven't been able to find pretty much any reviews on this, so I'm looking forward to getting to it, and hopefully I enjoy it because now I have all three and I'm kind of committed. Okay, so that is my spring book haul for you guys, and again, sorry, I don't know when I'll be doing another one of these, but if any of these books are super interesting to you guys and you want to see a review on a particular book, leave a comment in the comments below and I will see what I can do about that. So, hope you guys are having a great day and I will talk to you later. Bye. I won't talk to you later. This is a video. Let's just do that bit over.